Alright everybody, welcome to yet another Angular 2 tutorial in which I'm gonna show you how to add some sessions to your login application so that we can just play around with the user and just kick out those who are directly accessing our administrator area. So first of all, let's just see what we have done so far. So in my login component, I'm just redirecting the user to admin area if the username is admin and password is admin as well. Well, that kind of looks cool, but actually everybody can access this admin area if it loads like this. So we need to somehow create some sort of sessions. So what I can do at this level is that I can just simply base64 encode the username and password and just concatenate them and then again encode them. But actually, this is a stupid logic. Trust me, you would never ever make use of base64 encoding for creating a session key out of your username and password. You would kind of make use of some hash algorithms like, SHA encryption or something like that. Might be MD5 as well. But base64, I'm just making use of that because just doing an MD5 encryption with JavaScript would be kind of require a little bit of code. So base64, we do have a built-in function with Chrome, I guess, actually. So this is A to B, ABC. No, so the B to A function actually just creates a base64 version of that, and A to B just decodes that. So I'm gonna say key is equal to A to actually B to A of data, and let's just say name is this.data.username and pass is this.data.password so that it's easy to use later on. So I'm going to say key is B2A username. Then I want a question mark, two question marks in between because base64 doesn't include question marks. So I'm going to say B2A password, and then I'm going to finally do a B2A to this whole thing. So now I'm gonna say console log this dot data, console log key, and let's just change this to uname and password only. Why not? So if I just go to my home page now and hit enter admin, hit enter. Reference error, uname is not defined. Okay, let's just keep it to var uname and var password. Admin, hit enter. Okay, var key, here we go, bro. Then again, final try, hit enter. We get this key. Now, if I just go back to A to B, then I get this. Then what I can do is X is A to B, this thing, dot split, double question marks, 0, and we get this. And if I do like A to B of X, we get the admin. So that's how pretty much I'm just getting some information from my session key right here. And pretty much what we can do with this is that we can just simply authenticate the users. And how? Well, I can just set this as my cookie in the browser. Now, yes, we can make use of the local storage, but I would like to teach you how to make use of cookies only, because in a real world application, you'll be making use of cookies to authenticate the user pretty much, because browser automatically sends cookies to the response, and that's kind of helpful. So let me just quit the bash job for now, and let's just say npm install ng2 cookies. Now this is a dependency which would help us to work with cookies. Yes, you can work with cookies with normal JavaScript as well, but this kind of makes it easier, and why not just make use of it when we are making use of Angular 2. So now what I want to do is right here write import cookie from ng2 cookies. I guess this should be the name of module. uh, B C D E F G H I J K M, and here we go. So yes, this is, but I need to restart Sublime to view its contents. Well, I don't want to view its contents. I know that this is ng2 cookies only, so we have included that. And then what I can do is I can say cookie dot set cookie, and then I can say that this is my session ID and the value would be the key. So now we are transferring data from one page to another, and then in my admin.ts we need to perform a check in here with these cookies. So I'm just gonna, oh, this should be cookie actually. So I'm just gonna set this cookie right here in session ID, and I'm gonna retrieve that same cookie right here, and I'm gonna just reverse engineer that and check whether the username and password matches admin or not. And if they do, then just continue with this component, and if they don't, then just redirect the user to a login page or some other page. And that's pretty much what's left in this application, because if that's if that thing is done, then what just we need to do is that we need just an else block here, and then this dot router actually dot navigate to dashboard area. We just need that, and again we do have the cookie set in, so we can retrieve the user information from that and pretty much do whatever we want to do. So that's the only thing left, and that's the end of this tutorial as well. So if you liked it, then don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for watching.